Slayin' the Mouse, a true story of healing in the spiritual realms. Written and narrated by Wendy Halley.
Introduction. It was late one Sunday morning in the spring of 2003. I received an unexpected phone call from my father. As soon as I heard his voice, I knew something was wrong. He told me that he had just gotten off the phone with my brother Tim, who was on his way to the hospital. Dad explained that Tim's girlfriend's 19-year-old brother Jason mysteriously slipped into a deep coma and that his prognosis was grim. The family is hoping you can help, my dad said. Tim told them about the shaman stuff you do. My thoughts quickly ping-ponged from absolutely I'll help to man, I hope I can do this. I felt a strong desire to be of service to Jason and his family, but feared that I might not be skilled enough to pull it off. At the point when I received my dad's phone call, I was 5 years into an intense shamanic apprenticeship. I'd worked with many people who were in need of healing, but the greater part of my experience involved working with wounds of the heart and mind. Though my experience working with folks struggling with life-threatening physical conditions was limited, my desire to help far outweighed my apprehension. I imagine that every novice of this ancient practice wrestles with similar fears. For tens of thousands of years, indigenous healers the world over have been journeying with their consciousness to the spirit world, or what some Aboriginal people call the dreamtime, in order to commune with helping spirits for the purpose of healing and divination. These gifted visionaries and healers, commonly referred to as shamans, serve as bridges to the spiritual realms for the benefit of the members of their communities. My own journey down this path began in 1998, although I didn't know it at the time. After a series of unusual visionary experiences, a story for another book, I was hungry for knowledge that would help me make sense of it all. I later received the foundation of my shamanic training from authors Hank Wesselman and Jill Kirkendall, whose powerful work is founded in the ancient kahuna wisdom of Hawaii. The shamanic path is a challenging one, a spiritual boot camp of sorts. I quickly learned that the more I surrendered, the more profound my visionary experiences became, and the more I changed in response. The learning was deep, all-consuming, and sometimes quite messy. The biggest challenge, for example, included getting past my big fat Western mind, which, at first, incessantly rolled its eyes at the notion that I could actually have conversations with animal and plant spirits, dead folks, and a whole host of benevolent spiritual entities. Once I took that mental leap, I was able to yield to the ethers and to begin establishing relationships with my spirit helpers, and life hasn't been the same since. The story you're about to read is the true account of my 9-month dreamtime relationship with Jason while he was in various stages of a coma. Please keep in mind that this story is based solely on my perception of what transpired.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?